Oh, Tay. What's going on here? Okay. Look at this. Ooh, that's good. Okay, so I went to the liquor store, and so normally I put gin in my Bloody Mary, but I found this, and no, I'm not sponsored, but look at this. It's Trinity Trinity flavored. Yeah, it doesn't say infused, so I don't know if it's real flavoring. Trinity flavored vodka. That's right, onion, celery, and bell pepper. From New Orleans. We're going to set that right over there. Actually, we're going to set that down here so it doesn't fall and get broken. So, I didn't have any clam juice. I'll be sure and post the recipe for my Bloody Mary. We'll call it a Bloody MacMurphy. I'll be sure and post the recipe on Instagram, so get over there and follow me. I made this stick. I didn't have like a celery staff or anything, so I made that out of a carrot and some olives and a pearl onion. Okay. That is delicious with that Trinity flavored vodka there. So pick up some if you have some in your. If we have that in Utah, then you got to have it in your area. Well, unless you live in some dry county in Kentucky or some. And some such nonsense. Okay. I'll tell you, but I'll post the actual recipe on Instagram, like I said. So it's a couple of shots of the vodka. V8 juice. Don't use tomato juice. And don't use Clamato. V8 juice. Like half a shot of clam juice. Right out of the can of clams, if you will. Some Lee and Perrins. Some hot sauce. Some salt and pepper. And you top the thing off with celery seed. Okay, let's go. Tonight's first feature. Don't look in the basement. Now, I kind of had this confused in my mind. It's been a while since I wrote this one up. I got kind of confused with the one where the call's coming from inside the house. How that happens, I don't know. Let's see, what do we got here? William Bell Mc... Oh, this is kind of blurry. Annie McAdams, Rosie Molotic, Jean Ross, Jessie Lee Fulton, Camilla Cake? Oh, Harriet Warren? Jesse Kirby. Yeah, this is too blurry. I could not find a good quality poster of this. To avoid feigning, keep repeating. It's only a movie. It's only a movie. It's only a movie. It's only a movie. Don't look in the basement. Ah, 1973 Century Entertainment. Directed by SSSF. Yeah, that's Sierra Foxtrot Brownrigg. I don't know if I spelled that wrong or if it's really brown rig. Okay, things go from crazy to extra crazy at a remote sanitarium asylum when a pioneering doctor decides it will be helpful for an angry, deranged former judge to chop some wood. You know, get some exercise and chop some wood with an axe. All of us, except this doctor, know what's going to happen when you hand a crazy person an axe. Yeah, sure enough, the old doc takes a chop to the back. So this now means that the doctor's assistant must take over the asylum. And the nurse, she's had enough. She's out of there. She quits, leaving the assistant alone with her usual assortment of weirdos. There's the childlike Sam, a crazy old lady, a nymphomaniac named Allison, and a girl with a doll who thinks it's a real baby. Oh, and don't forget the army sergeant who doesn't realize that the war is over. I think the first place I saw that was Gilligan's Island. You remember that? They've lived on the island for like 5 years, and all of a sudden here's this Japanese soldier they haven't run into before. who's not aware that World War II is over. Okay. A sexy new nurse named Charlotte shows up. Invited by the former doctor, it seems, but arriving after his departure. The assistant needs all the help she can get, frankly. She begrudgingly agrees to take her on. Things immediately start to go wrong. The phone line is cut. The old lady's tongue gets cut out. And this phone repairman shows up to fix the phone, and Allison seduces him, and then he ends up dead. Everybody who gets laid dies in a horror movie, just remember that. Then the patients start turning up murdered one by one. So now we're going like Agatha Christie. One of us is the killer. Charlotte tries to keep things intact as the assistant becomes unraveled. Eventually, she finds out a shocking secret. I'll be honest here. Okay, spoiler alert. I'm going to be honest here. I don't know that I'm giving away the ending, but I'll be honest. I knew that the doc was still alive after taking the axe to the back. But this other thing, I had no idea. Charlotte stumbles into the basement and is so startled by the doctor that she beats him to death with a toy boat. Yes, a toy boat. The assistant captures her, and just when we think she's gonna get it, the patients turn on the assistant instead. And Sam, our friend Sam, the childlike Sam, helps Charlotte escape. Isn't that nice? Okay, pretty good story. Made funny by the stereotypical inmates. like check. check. Stereotypical characters and frankly some really bad acting. I'm going to give it 3. It's a 3-ring circus. And one of those rings is for the old-timey nurse outfit that Charlotte wears. Yeah, I think even into the 80s, like when I was in college, nurses would still wear, the white dress with the white stockings and white shoes and the little square hat. Yeah, I suppose scrubs are more comfortable, but if a nurse in scrubs is telling me something, I'm not as afraid of her as a nurse in that white outfit. Or him. Yeah, back then we said male nurse. The male nurses wore a all white outfit too. So they didn't have to wear a dress was all. Anyway, we're going on and on here. You've been kind of quiet tonight, Percival. You don't want to try my Bloody Mary?
I say no thank you, sir.
All right. Let's go. Let's all go to the lobby and make ourselves a drink. Probably not a whole Bloody Mary, but we'll figure it out.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Delicious things to eat.
The popcorn can't be beat. The sparkling drinks are just dandy. The chocolate bars and the candy. So let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.